Common Craft Killers coming at you. As teachers, we want to wow our students with knowledge and life skills. To do so, we need to develop some awesome units. First, we must know what we are teaching. We need to be knowledgeable of the topic and major concepts in the unit. Once we have a solid understanding, we plan our unit. We begin with the end in mind. What we want our students to walk away with. This will be our destination, or it will be our roadmap. Think of some essential questions to get their brains moving and exercising their critical thinking skills. These are open-ended and can be recycled throughout multiple lessons. An essential question is the essence of the issue. Next, break the unit into meaningful lessons. These lessons should reflect back on the essential questions being asked from the beginning of the unit. To make this unit more awesome and meaningful, connect it to real-world scenarios. This provides meaning for students and engages them because you relate it back to them in their world. Want to really hook your students? Use a variety of teaching methods such as real-life accounts, movies, pictures, and even this video, because we all know straight lectures put on a snooze fest for our students. This is brought to you by Common Craft Killers of Ed 315. Thanks for watching.
The greatest social studies unit ever. Dun dun dun.
What goes into the greatest unit ever, you ask? Well, let's start out with the essential question. Essential questions guide the unit. They can be created by you, the teacher, and expanded upon by your students.
In order to create the essential question, the teacher needs to collect data and material. After the data is collected, the teacher can look for activities or projects that will help strengthen the unit.
The stairway of knowledge includes all levels of thinking or different views of intelligence that the students bring to the lesson.
By integrating different subjects into the same themes and concepts, you make a lesson multidimensional.
Don't forget to add passion to all your lessons so you can be like this guy. He hards teaching.
Hi everyone, my name is Coach Albert and I want to draft all the all-stars into social studies. We want to hit a home run and knock it out of the park with social studies.
Yay, Coach Albert.
So let's start by swishing into integration in social studies using math, art, and science. Swish! Let's knock your thoughts out of the park. Let's kick it into inquiry with questioning of the world. And don't forget about the running part. Let's relay it into relevance by passing and relating it to the real world. And finally, let's volley our thoughts back and forth. So come try out the Coach Albert's All-Star team. We promise you'll make it for sure.
When planning a social studies unit, make sure you start with an essential question. Always keep that question in mind when designing your unit. When designing your unit, make sure you make it interactive. That will keep your students engaged and having fun while learning. While having fun, make sure it's also factual. Make sure to get your facts from a variety of sources like a person, a book, or the internet. Your unit should always be organized so students know what they're doing and when they are doing them. It should also be developmentally appropriate and cater to the needs of all the intelligences. incorporating technology is always a good idea. And make sure your unit is relevant.